so I've put together a karate-based cardio workout for you to try at home or in your dojo. It's going to consist of 5 movements that we're going to do for 1 minute at a time. Okay, so you're going to be working for 1 minute, rest for 1 minute, work for 1 minute, rest for 1 minute, and that's going to be 1 round once you've got through all the 5 exercises there. You can obviously do 1 round, or you can push it to 2 to 3. However your fitness level is, you can take it to that level. And of course, if 1 minute's too long, you can drop it to 30 seconds and kind of cater it to your own level. So let's get started. Make sure before we start this, of course, that we have a good warm up, get the heart rate up a little bit and do some mobility and some stretching work. I'm going to tag at the end of the video a link to one of my other videos that shows you a warm up routine you can do before this exercise. So these exercises are going to be, as well as improving our cardiovascular fitness and our conditioning for karate, it's also going to be working on our technique at the same time and improving our karate ability. So the first exercise is going to be this work. Okay, we're going to be in a kamae position of fighting guard stance. I'm going to be just throwing Kizamizuki 1, 2, 3, and then followed by Gyakuzuki. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this pattern like this. Okay, what we can do is we can change legs on each one, or we can have a set number you want to change after. So maybe you could do 4 rounds of that and then change. That's going to be done for 1 minute. What I want to think about when doing that is, first of all, thinking of my target for the front hand punch is going to the face. Okay, so always on target each time, pressing through that back leg. Then on the Gyakuzuki or the reverse punch, I want to turn my shoulder and my hip into that punch nice and long and sink into the stance with it. So we're getting a bit of a lunge into that as well. So that's going to look like this again. So we start the timer at 1 minute and we begin. 1, 2, 3, drop in. 1, 2, 3, drop in. 1, 2, 3, drop in. Okay, that's the first exercise. We go for 1 minute. Okay, the second exercise then. So we've had our first exercise for a minute. The heart rate is up. We're going to have a 1 minute break to bring the heart rate back down again. Then we're going to ramp it up with the second one. So what we're going to do from here is again take a fighting stance. We're going to do 3 switches. 1, 2, 3 for our front kick, maegiri. 1, 2, 3, maegiri. 1, 2, 3, maegiri. Okay, so it's continuous work. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Continuous work for 1 minute. What I'm doing is I'm using my upper body to kind of counter that movement, as we would when we kick. I'll kind of pull that arm back. As I'm switching stance, I'm doing the same. Switch, switch, switch. We're doing 3 switches, so we're changing legs on every kick. Okay. Again, the usual thing to focus with maegiri then is to lift, snap the kick, and retract it afterwards. Always be conscious of our technique while we're doing this. So we're here again, one more time. 1, 2, 3, drive off the back leg. 1, 2, 3, drive off the back leg. Number 3. Okay, so again, we've had that 1 minute break between the second exercise and the third one. This time, again, we're going to get into a kamae position of guard. I'm going to drop into a Gyakuzuki low. So I'm dropping that back leg close to the floor. Pop up with a mawashi. Down, mawashi. Down, roundhouse kick. Down, roundhouse kick. Down, and back up. Switch legs, low. Like I said, drop that knee. I'm touching the floor as an example, but we don't want to be too low. Just off the ground. Pop up, front roundhouse. Pop up, roundhouse. Pop up, and throw the kick from there. Again, we can do a number of reps first and then change legs, or we can make even single, 1, switch, single, 1, switch, single, 1, and continue. When I'm doing this exercise, I still want to be conscious of letting the shoulder and the hip turn in for that Gyakuzuki. So we're going to get tired. Don't let the technique cut. Don't cut the technique short, sorry. Make sure the knee lift is high for that mawashi, so coming up, knee up high, and kick. Snap the kick out. Your mobility is going to determine the height of that kick. We can go low, doesn't matter. Low kick is good as well. Do it to your level. It doesn't have to be high, okay? Okay, so number 4 now, we're getting there. We're going to take our fighting stance again, either left or right. Now I'm just going to be working some movement exercise, okay? So I'm just going to be pressing forwards, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, switch. Forwards, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, switch. And this again is for that 4 minute. What I don't want to do is shorten the stance and go long. I want to extend and catch. Extend and catch. Okay, same on the way back. Extend and catch. Extend and catch. So I'm lengthening the stance and then pulling it back in again. So from here it's a push, push and slide. Push and slide. Hold, 4. Switch, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's again for 1 minute. And the final one, number 5, we're going to be throwing some side kicks, Yokogeri Kikomi. So we're going to be in a center position now, and we're going to be working side to side. So I'm going to skip up, and I'm going to throw Kikomi this way. Come back, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and continuous. Okay, yet again, as with the Mawashi-geri, these could be low, they don't have to be high kicks. So if you've got any injuries or anything, these kicks could just be changing into the chamber position each time. Chamber, 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 chamber. Okay, so you can adapt this workout to yourself. Not everything's got to be exactly like this. You can adapt certain movements that you like or don't like even. With the side kick, try to make sure we're getting like a straight line between our heel and our body. Okay, so we're trying to go in a nice straight line here. Don't have your backside sticking out or anything like this. So again, from here, skip up, side kick, skip up, side kick, skip up, and skip up. One after the other, continuous. This is a hard workout, okay? A couple of points really. We don't want to be going flat out from the very beginning. We want to try and pace ourselves. We don't want to be putting any kind of kime or tension in the techniques as such. It's a bit more about being fluid and relaxed. We're just working on getting the heart rate up and moving through these techniques, okay? Like I said earlier in the video, cut the times down if you have to. If you want to do 30-second rounds, then that's absolutely fine. Then you can progress as your fitness increases. You could do 30 seconds, 45, and so on. One time through the whole thing would be good. And then next time, maybe you go 2 times through. You know, try and increase the number of rounds that you're doing. If it's too difficult, other things you can change is the rest time. You could do 1 minute on, 2 minutes off. You know, to try and make it a little bit more adapted to your kind of level of fitness, and then change it as you progress. The other way around, you could go 30 seconds on, 2 minutes off. Whatever you need to do to adapt it to make it better for you. But give it a go. Let me know how many rounds you get through, and let's see how we go.